Hello YouTube. Today I will be showing you how to get Pokemon Emerald events in 2025 on MGBA on the 3DS. So now, I know this is a really weird and specific issue, but some people, if you got a jailbroken 3DS, you might want to play Emerald. For me, it was just before my time. Never really got a chance to play it as a kid. I played the remakes, but I didn't play this. So I wanted to play it, but you can't access the events without some sort of external source to help you. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this. This is the easiest process for me. I went through a rabbit hole of just trying to figure out how to do this, and trust me, it was not fun. So that's why I made this video. I want to help you guys streamline the process, make this easy, and just get it over with so you guys can enjoy the game. So first, you're going to need a way to transfer your files from your 3DS, from MGBA on your 3DS to your PC. And then obviously you're going to need a PC. You're going to need two applications, actually three. You're going to need FileZilla, PkHex, and you're going to need FTPD on your 3DS. So I'll be showing you how to get all of this. So first, we're gonna go to our 3DS. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, so now that we're on our 3DS, I'm gonna show you guys how to download FTPD. If you're new to jailbreaking 3DS or not, you may not know how to do this, so it'll be really quick. You should have FBI downloaded, so you're gonna go here. You're gonna go to scan QR code. Then you're gonna go to the link in the description. It should be there. You're gonna scan this QR code like so. Press yes. Wait for it to do its thing. Bam, bam. Now you're gonna see FTPD populate on your 3DS. Great. So now once we have FTPD populated on our 3DS, we're going to be able to transfer our save file from Pokemon Emerald on MGBA to our PC through FileZilla. So as you can see here, your IP is going to populate at the top of the screen. It's going to be blurred out for you guys, but it's going to be right up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this IP and we're going to put it into FileZilla. So we're going to jump right back to the PC so I can show you guys what to do. Okay guys, so once you have FileZilla downloaded and you've pulled it up on your PC, what we're going to do now is connect to our 3DS. So you should still have FTPD open, and where I said there's going to be an IP, you're going to enter that in the host section. So like so. It's going to be blurred out for you guys, but bam. So we're going to enter that in the host section. Then in the port section, we're going to enter the port. So it'll be fine. This server, you can just press OK to this. Now on the right hand side, all of this will populate. So that means we're connected. So we're going to look for the ROM file. For me, it shouldn't be different for you guys, but I don't know, it might be a little weird, but you just have to find the ROM file. For me, all I have to do is scroll down. There's a ROMs folder right here. I click it. Then there's a GBA folder. I click that. Then I have all of my ROMs and save files populated. So you're going to have your save states and your save files. We want the save file. So it's going to say SAV file. That is the one that we need. I repeat, the SAV file is the one that we need. That's your actual Emerald save file. You have to save inside of Emerald, not a save state file. I could be wrong on this, but that's the way that I did it and it worked. So that's the way I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this in the tutorial. So what I did is I grab it here, as the save file is right here, grab it, drag it to desktop, and for me it's gonna say this because I already have it on my desktop, but for you guys it might not say this. I'm just gonna click OK. It's gonna populate. See, FileZilla just sent me a message saying all files have been transferred. So now we're going to go right back, and what we're going to do is we're going to find our .sav file from PkHex. So in the description, you should have downloaded the PkHex.exe. So once you've downloaded that, we have that pulled up right here. We're just gonna go to file, we're gonna go to open, and then we're going to find our .sav file. Okay, so now it's gonna pull up all of this stuff, and I'm gonna show you which event flags you need to check. So just follow my lead here. We're gonna go to SAV. There's gonna be a tab right here that says event flags. We're gonna click it, and we're just gonna scroll that down until we see okay guys, so once you find it, it's going to say received Aurora ticket for mystery gift, receive mystery ticket, receive old map. So for you guys, it's gonna be unchecked. All of this stuff is gonna be unchecked. You're gonna check all of this. So received from order ticket for mystery gift, received mystery gift, shown Eon ticket, all of these, and then the island. So can travel to Southern Island, can travel to Birth Island, can travel to Faraway Island, can travel to Navel Rock. Do not touch anything else here. I repeat, do not touch anything else here. As you can see down here in red, altering event flags may impact other story events. If you touch something by accident, it could really break story events or corrupt the save. And it's going to ask you when you first boot up PkHex. It didn't ask me because I had already did it. If you wanted to make a backup, you're going to click yes. Always click yes if it's going to ask about a backup. Also, this method won't respawn Pokemon you've already caught with cheats or wild mods. So if you already caught Deoxys or Mewtwo, the island might be empty. Just a warning before you do this. You know, you may not have, but you know. And yes, you can shiny hunt Mew and Deoxys at these islands just like normal. You can save and soft reset using LNR plus start and select on MGBA if you want to get all into that, you know. So we're going to click save. Then we're gonna go to file, export SAV. Then we can go back to our desktop. Yeah. So here, right? What I did is I had my original save file. It's here somewhere. I had my original unedited save file just in case this went wrong. Let me try to show you guys. I just renamed it OG, so you'll see it right here. It says OG. I just did this just in case this new one is glitchy or whatever. I recommend you guys do this. So that original save file that we brought from the 3DS untouched, just leave it there just in case anything happens. So I'm going to export. I'm going to overwrite here, but for you guys, you shouldn't overwrite if you're going to make that second file, like I called it OG. So we're gonna do this, bam, okay, bam. And then now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our file right back to the 3DS with FileZilla. So go back to FileZilla. You're going to find the file that we just brought, or just edited rather. So I'm going to go to my desktop, .sav right here. I'm going to just drag and drop right back to your 3DS. You can press overwrite here. It's going to overwrite it. You'll be good. So all files have been successfully transferred. So now I can bring you guys back to the 3DS and show you what to do from there. Okay guys, so now that we're back on the 3DS, I'm going to show you how to access this .sav file and finally play the events that you have been waiting for. So we're gonna go right back to MGBA. So here, you might see this like every time you open it up. You can press this, open it up like how you normally would. I'm already in a battle here. Adios. But you might have to press reset game. So what resetting the game does is going to load the .sav file right back to where it was. So it's going to do a clean restart. I'm outside of the Lily Cove Harbor, so I'm going to walk right in. Talk to the lady. And you're gonna have all of these islands unlocked. You can go here, it's gonna work just like normal. And you're gonna be sturdy, bro. Or sis, whoever's watching this. So yeah, that just about completes the tutorial. If you have any questions, you can drop a comment, drop a like if this helped you. And peace.